David Gonzalez asks me here in Murcia, Spain, what do I think is the most important habit a good English teacher should have when you're teaching English in Spain? In a simple word, is shut your mouth. That's it, very simple. A lot of teachers will use their English class as a kind of psychotherapy and tell their students about their lives. And then they go around the room asking the students to talk a little bit about their lives and their weekends. And during the hour, you'd notice that the teacher does most of the talking. Shut your mouth. Let the students do most of the talking. Additionally, don't let them say everything that they want to say. Force them to answer specific questions about the advantages of electronic books, their favorite month of the year or holiday of the year, or where they would recommend a couple go on a honeymoon. And then tell them what they have to say. Force them to say things like, if I had gone to New York, I would have had more fun. If I went to Paris, I would go shopping. We shouldn't give up the opportunity. It's important that I be honest with you, but going to Paris is not a bed of roses. Force them to use words like however. If you speak their language, tell them to say something in their own language that translate to English, something like, I went to Paris, however, it was raining every day. Say it to them in their language and make them say it in your language, English. The key for being a good English teacher, I think, very simply is just shut up. Let the students talk and force them to say things you want them to say. I know a lot of people are thinking, what are you talking about? Shut up, we're paying you to talk. If you're paying me to talk, you're going to become a really great listener. But if you're paying me to teach you how to speak English, I've got to shut up and manipulate you to do the talking like a puppet. I've got to tell you what to say. And if I speak your language, I'm going to feed you the lines one by one, and you just have to say them in my language. So again, David, if you're asking me what the most important thing is for an English teacher to do if you're teaching English in a foreign country, the key is just shut up. Manipulate the class so the students do the talking and manipulate them to say exactly what you want them to say. In InglesGarantizado.com, we've been doing this for 30 years. When we started, people laughed at us. I mean, they literally thought we were lunatics. Okay, because we were talking in Spanish and teaching English. We were translating sentences. We were preparing people for strange exams like Trinity and Cambridge that no one had ever heard of, because we knew having the certificate in English would be very valuable for getting a government job in Europe, for working on internet, and for getting jobs in international companies. We were right. Okay, the 37 teachers in Murcia who work in Inglés Garantizado are the best paid in Spain right now, plus Madrid, Valencia, Barcelona, Seville, and Granada. Okay, we earn our money every day because we use a little bit of head. We know what we're doing. We know you want to speak English. So again, if you're an English teacher, the best thing you can do for your students is get them in the room and you shut up. Get them talking.